This is Ken Jarrett. I'm in Washington, D.C. with the AmCham Shanghai 2016 door knock. During this door knock, we spend time with administration officials, as well as we'll spend a day and a half on the Hill to give a scene from the front line of doing business in China. Part of our door knock includes visits to prominent think tanks in Washington, D.C., and we are now at CSIS, and it's my pleasure to be with Chris Johnson, who is a senior fellow in the China Chair at CSIS. And Chris has agreed to respond to a question I have for him, which is, as we approach the change of administrations here in the United States, what do you think this portends for U.S China relations?
Great. First of all, Ken, let me say thank you so much for coming and visiting us here at CSIS today. We're always really happy to welcome the AmCham Shanghai Door Knock crew. As to U.S China relations, I think it's fair to say that the relationship is in something of a difficult spot right now. We're coming to the end of the Obama administration, and that's always a period of change and sometimes difficulty in the relationship. I think that one of the things that concerns me the most is the way in which, just putting aside the security issues that everyone focuses on, the South China Sea, cyber issues, things of that nature, it's really the U.S. China economic relationship that appears to be having more trouble in recent months, and that's concerning and something I think the new administration is going to have to tackle fairly early on in its tenure. I think the Chinese probably appropriately have questions about the seeming trend toward protectionism in the U.S. Among both of the major presidential candidates, and that's obviously something they'll want to get a good sense of when they start interacting with whoever the victor is in the election.
Good. Thanks very much, Chris.
Thank you, Ken.